Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another ZaffaVLOG thing, brought to you by the power of the internet and YouTube from South Korea, essentially. So, let me get the sort of bad news out of the way first. George Bacon, vocalist of Hog Hoggidy Hog, Hog Hoggidy Hog, Hog Hoggidy Hog, a band responsible for pork rock in South Africa. That's what they termed themselves. The lead singer George Bacon passed away this last weekend. Just felt I had to bring that up because Hog Hoggidy Hog was one of the bands that got famous in South Africa famous in the South African music scene during its infancy stage, right? I would say South Africa's music scene is probably at its teenage years right now. Probably early teens. But Hog Hoggidy Hog was one of the original bands, you know, like I remember, and I remember them performing and me being too drunk to care about doing anything with girls, and me just focusing on the music, like looking and listening intently. They were one of the bands that I listened to during that stage of my life, many, many years ago. Not going to say how old I was, because that would be just bad for everyone involved. And I don't know if my parents are watching these vlogs, so if they knew I was drinking at that age, then they would surely send me an email going, "Hey, you were too young to..." Yeah, anyway. The main reason why I'm recording this is because of this. It's been a week. I've been vaping all week. And I have had, before that, the thing is why I say it's been a week. Before that, I have had like cheat cigarettes, where I would buy me a packet and it would last me a week or two, you know, and then I'll vape in between and smoke when in the mornings or in the evenings or whatever. I actually bought me rollies, like this is like one of the packets that I bought, not showing the name, rolling tobacco, to help fight off the worst parts of it. And then last week I'm like, you know what, screw this, I'm gonna go full blown. Yeah, this thing is hidden, and I bought this for me. And I haven't touched a cigarette since. And here are the things that's happening to me. I'm going to do it like, I'm going to do an update whenever I feel like it, like whenever I feel like I need to bring something. Firstly, this is vape juice, if for those of you who don't know. And there hasn't been, to be honest, you see that didn't even make a freaking smoke. There we go. To be honest, there hasn't been enough testing done to see the negative side effects of this. But the one thing that I can tell you is I don't get the tar in me anymore. And I also, this is South Korea, you buy like the nicotine in a separate container. I also, like, this is nicotine free, this thing, right? This is nicotine free. So you pour in a couple of drops of this to that. This is quite strong. This is like 420 milligrams of nicotine in 2 milliliters, essentially. So you pour in a couple of drops in this thing, you mix it up, and you get your nicotine fix. Now, I think I'm on a very light dosage, because I'm puffing this thing like mad. If you're ever in my Twitch streams, they'll be literally like 2 or 3 minutes where I'll just be sitting and playing a game, going like this the whole time, right? Going like that the whole time. And yeah, I think this is a very, very light cigarette, vaping. And here are the things that's been happening to me. I sleep a lot better, I found. And I didn't go, oh, no, I stopped smoking, I'll sleep a lot better. No. I just, like, one morning I woke up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, but I'm rested. Wow, I'm actually rested. This is amazing. Let me list the good things first. And I seem to handle stress better. today, for example, I had like a rowdy class, and I was sitting there chilling the hell out, like sitting there like, hey kids, please don't be noisy. I can. Let's just do the lesson, you know. And I was like, I was in the zone. I thought I would, like, when I got home, I would like, but no, I haven't, you know. And the other good thing is, I think I can think clearer now. I've achieved so much more. Like my Twitch streams, I would do 4 hours or 3 hours, and I'll be dead, you know, like literally tired. And now I'm doing it. And this weekend I've done one 8-hour stream and one 7-hour stream, and I was fine. Didn't get tired, nothing, right? And so there's a lot of good things happening to my body at the moment. Negative things. My body's trying to get rid of the crap in my lungs, so I cough a lot, right? If you're on my Twitch streams, you'll know that I cough a lot. Cough a lot. Insects started showing up in my apartment. I started seeing like my first mosquitoes that I've seen since I moved here inside my own apartment. About 3 days after I stopped smoking, I'm like, why is this freaking bug here, right? And what's the other thing? What's the other bad things? Oh man, coffee, that first coffee in the morning with that cigarette. I miss that. I really, really miss that. But I tell myself, I've got this, and I continue on vaping. Now you'll tell me, oh, but you're still smoking. Yeah, I'm still smoking, but I'm smoking a lot less. And I'm saving money. But my main thing is to try and quit smoking. And this thing has been amazing. Apple flavored, so it feels like a hubbly the whole time. And I'm trying to think of anything else that's been happening. The mosquitoes do love me a lot more. I am covered in mosquito bites for some reason. Mainly because there's no freaking tar and cigarette smoke in my apartment to keep the mosquitoes out, I think. They love me now. Oh crap, I hate it. I freaking hate it. So that's another bad thing. But then overall the good outweighs the bad. I love to breathe. Ooh, talking about another bad thing. I can actually start smelling stuff now. And tasting stuff. Holy crap. I spent about like an hour. I got home a bit earlier today. I spent an hour cleaning out my flat. Hopefully that'll get rid of whatever cigarette smell I have. And I smell the restaurant better now that I'm above a restaurant, and that is bad. I can smell I smell more foods, whatever they're cooking down there, and that kind of irritates me, right? I'm starting to smell things now, and it's good. But it might affect my experience here in Korea a little bit. Don't know how, maybe for the positive, maybe for the better. And yeah, I feel like I can concentrate and focus more and everything. So, one thing I'll tell you though, is I'll always be an ex-smoker. Anyone who has quit, I have quit so many times. I'll always be an ex-smoker. So, the chances are there that I might one day take up smoking cigarettes again. Even if I eventually get off of this completely, the chances are there. So that's the thing I have to battle with. My birthday is coming up in 2 weeks. We're going out for the weekend. I'm going to drink a lot, and I will want to smoke. And I don't know how that'll work. Maybe I'll buy a packet of cigarettes for that weekend only. I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully. But, yeah, that is me. I'm a non-smoker. Oh, I'm an ex-smoker, officially. I know that if I take up a cigarette smoking now, I'll probably be getting head rushes. If I smoke one cigarette now, I'll get like a head rush and all that. And that's crazy. That is so crazy. And what else? That is that. School's going well. kids love me. Grade 5s and 6s are on Sol at the moment, so that's cool. And yeah, that's about basically it. I gotta stop saying and. So this has been me for this vlog series, ZaffaGeek, if you watch me on Twitch, Bosvark if you watch me on YouTube. And until next time, you should have a good one.